It's the end. It's the end of my copyrighted music that I played before the stream. It's the end of the copyrighted music that I eat for a stream. Hello everybody. Hi. Welcome to the Espoir Clinic. Yui Nayumi here. How are you guys doing? How's your day? How's everything? Start telling me everything about your day right now. I added a new goal just for, yes, because I have to get an Apple Watch. The amount of times that the doctors in the ER asked me for if I had one was immense. Can you fucking believe that? I was like, I just have an oximeter at home. I just have an oximeter at home. Why you guys are all like, do you have an Apple Watch? I don't have an Apple Watch. Anyways, hi Tadeo, hi Titan, and hi Pepsi. How you guys doing? Today, no, I'll say it later because it's the zatsu section, you know, waiting for people to come in. Did you come yesterday? I feel like I didn't see you yesterday, or I saw you. Oh no, you did come yesterday. Never mind. I was thinking of another stream. It was when you were sick. Yeah. Sorry. So, something on my day is that I was editing, like, I scheduled my drawings to be uploaded in the social media, and I was like, okay, that's something that usually takes me longer, and it took me like an hour-ish, and that didn't take long, and I was like very hopeful for, you know, what else, whatever else, you know, I was hopeful, and then what happened was that I was editing the second short, because I edited one. I started editing. I finished a short. Then I started on the second one. And I couldn't continue because my left arm went limp. I mean, I can feel it. I can use it. But it hurts. And it's kind of numb. The whole arm. It's been a while since my left arm acted like this badly. Like, it was before I even moved to BC that my arm... Like, for example, I've been looking on a tour box, which is like a thing that that is basically like external. Oh, hi, streetcar, how you doing? How's your day? How's everything? Please take a seat. So, a tour box is kind of like a box, literally, that has like a bunch of shortcuts. Artists use it, but I saw that people used it also for video editing, and I was like, maybe that would help me with my speed and stuff. And then it would help from my speed to, oh, I can't really use the shortcuts of Ctrl-Z, Ctrl, you know, and stuff. So probably that would help so I could edit only with my right hand. But then, like, my left arm has behaved very well except for my fingers. So it was like, oh, okay, never mind then. But now, well, my left arm is not behaving. Moshi, mas, how you doing? How's your day? How's everything? Please take a seat. もしもし聞こえてる？電波の回電波6つに6つで更新中。Hi, my husband Zito. How you doing? How's your day? How's everything? What a nice Sunday to be here. Please take a seat. Hola, guapa. Hola, guapo. You guys are also handsome and cute, and I want to pinch your cheeks like a grandma. ¿Qué te pareció? Espera. ¿Cuál de todas las cosas? Doing it just having dinner. Is it boy dinner, girl dinner, or just normal dinner? Maduro dance? I didn't even know the Maduro dance. Holy shit. Wait, how do I deselect this? Why? Fucking Twitch. Wait, let me... I saw it on the server? Seriously? Oh, your dinner. Yeah. Oh my god, that looks so good. I wish I could have a little bite of it. I did have lunch. Here's lunchtime. I think I always have like a clock in the beginning. I have it here too, but I thought it was too crowded to put the clock in there and stuff. It's also like a different pink from everything. I will redo this eventually, but that's the timing here. I'm in Pacific. All my life, everything was in Pacific, and I had to convert the time in Pacific to the time in Chile. Then I had to convert it in the time in Chile to the time in the Pacific time to the time in Alberta. And now I'm just in Pacific, so I don't have to even worry about that anymore. Hello. So yeah, today we're reunited in here on the Sunday Mass, which is actually a day that people do have Mass, to play Schrödinger's Call. You guys seem to be liking it, even on YouTube. The bots usually get some views, like very decent views, which I have to say, very thankful for you guys' support as always. You guys are the coolest and cutest beings in the world, and I'm happy to have you here. That sounded so much like a fucking a primary school teacher. But you know what I mean, right? Like, you know, like, sometimes, like, Asian/Latina grandmas, sometimes when, like, their kids are kind of young, especially when there's, like, a single kid, they, like pinch their cheeks and they're like, oh, you're so cute, you know? I'm kind of like that with you guys. I'm not your grandma. I'm probably younger than you. But I have the intentions of pinching your cheeks. Not your ass cheeks. Okay? We're not talking about those ones. We're talking about the ones on your face. The ones that have eyes and mouth, and, you know? Either ways. I'm gonna put my good earphones for this because this game is very audio intense. Those cheeks, she just pokes exactly. Hi, Gabri! How you doing? How's your day? How's everything? Please take a seat. I'm untangling my earphones, okay? So, mwah, kiss for you. How you guys doing? Tell me more stuff. Tell me more stuff. I'm just untangling my earphones. I'm using the good ones. So I hope, because remember that my computer was kind of like dying, and then they were like weird. Well, you couldn't hear it. Thank God you couldn't hear it, because it was like buzzing sounds that I had to endure every single stream, and my ears hurt. Fucking bunoy. I still have that fucking photo of a fat ass rabbit that I found on 𝗂𝐥𝐢𝐳𝐢𝐜. And whenever I go on my photo gallery, I see that fucking photo, and then it makes me laugh and it makes me smile. It seemed good yesterday. Seemed good. Yeah, so today shouldn't be bad. It's a bit hotter today, I think, though, because there's sun and stuff. Yesterday was cloudy. I still have the cooling pad. It's always on at this rate. Man, that was awful. That reminds me of when I don't know if you guys had this experience when you were in school, but like MP3s / Walkmans / like if smartphones or whatever, when they had like earphone jacks, and then you would have to bring your earphones to school to listen to some music. But then usually, even if you roll them correctly, then you take them out of your backpack / your pockets, and they would be like a fucking mess, and it would take hours to untangle. Holy shit, 135 streams! Man, thank you! Mwah, kiss for you! For people in mobile, it's gonna look so weird. Not display. My display would be a bit, you know. Do I need an asshole sorry today? No, today I haven't done anything that I'm sorry for. I think? Yeah, I think so, yeah. Okay. I put my earphones. Now you guys can scare me with alerts and shit if you ever wanted to. I want to put like a sound pad, but at the same time I feel like it could be abused and like kind of affect the viewing experience, so I'm not sure if to do that. Kali, Blinky, you're being held hostage. He's literally in a different room. I don't know what you even mean by that. Hi, hello from Switzerland. Hello from Canada. Hi, James. How you doing? How's your day? Hi, Taylor. How you doing? How's your day? How's everything? Take a seat and tell me something about your day. I'm searching for my earphones. Yeah, I already said that I was like untangling my earphones, but remember that I also need to. Oh. That I also need the other ones to monitor the audio, because first I changed the preset and stuff, and I've noticed that the games usually are very low. So cauliflower is sharing with buns. Oh, I fucking adore cauliflower. Cauliflower rice is also so good. Or like Chinese food with cauliflower. Oh my god, I just ate. I can't be like this. Somebody seen my earphones? Found them! Never mind. Found them. Okay, so let's start this. I'm kind of excited and kind of nervous because I feel like I'll end up... It'll end up being TMI, right? This will end up being TMI. I can already feel it in my bones. Is the volume low enough for me? Because I don't want to fucking die of like, you know, my partner's already deaf. I'm the only one with 2 good ears. I should probably not end up deaf by my own accord. I'm scared, Mr. Stark. Did you guys see the penis controversy with Captain America? Why you're laughing your ass off? Yeah, did you guys see it? It was so good and they nerfed my man. We could hear the laugh? Amazing. But did you hear, like, my man got, like... I'm gonna show you this shit because I have to show it before starting, okay? Deeply sorry. Need bigger stream. Well, I'm trying. My health is not allowing me to do so. I'm sorry. Wait, let me... I can hear the... wait, this is my bookmarks, but how do I see my liked posts? I want to close this. I had to show you this, guys, but like, absolutely show you. But like, I had to like, 𝐂𝐤𝐧𝐢𝐜𝐻 hostage being forced to read my fanfiction. I wish he read it. It was so good. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. As you can see, my man got censored. Like, how do you, like, okay, I like the Marvel movies until they took out Captain America because I was like a fucking simp for Captain America. Like, not gonna lie, I like that dude. But I don't play Marvel Rivals. But like in Independence Day, they dropped this skin and they ended up making the PP smaller because people were complaining. Like, what about girls being like, always with like a gigantic boobs, jiggle physics, being drawn with their girl parts always like contoured even though they're wearing like fucking long ass skirts. Like, allow girls, bisexuals, gays, everything in between, everything that's not in between to enjoy their pee-pee, man, you know? Jeez. Wow. Gravity is winning the PP race. But like, they made his PP smaller and he also has like PP physics in the game. And they also made those smaller. That's such a shame, man. Like, but like all those jiggle physics in there. Why only girls can't have those physics? Why no boys? Well, whatever. That's it. Nayumi knows how to appreciate Taylor killing a goblin and taking his wallet. That's canon. I don't know what you're talking about. That's totally something that Taylor would do, and I don't doubt it. And I don't think you guys should ever doubt it. Oh yeah, this is my earphone. I don't know why I was like so confused on all the wires that I have here. Yeah, this is not the one that I need. This is the one that I need. Okay, let's put this. Yes, watching Sue Storm. She's not here anymore, so it went down. Sad. Only one going? Yeah, I had a good day. Did much reading. What about you? Sorry for taking a long time to reply, but I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. At least today. Doesn't seem like I'm gonna have a heart attack. That's always nice. Bless you. Of course. You underestimated me. Exactly. Okay, so there we go. I was thinking, guys, would you prefer this game to be in full screen? As I'm looking at the volume, would you guys prefer this game to be full screen? We still see, please wait. Well, not anymore. No, Captain America did not have to drill a hole in his pee-pee. Next question. Oh, the volume seems to be okay, right? It's him. Am I tripping or... Also, yeah, I did ask. Do you guys prefer this to be in full screen? Like, if it's in full screen... Every man needs to do that, even fictional ones. Like, I don't know if you guys would enjoy this more in full screen. Like this. I guess you guys could be able to watch a bit more. X is okay, but where the copy blue sky is kind of hard because I can't schedule polls. I'm so sorry. I offered it in case you guys want it. You can just tell me, okay? The PP hole is where they injected the super serum into Captain America. Holy brother in Christ. Okay, the volume seems to be okay, right? Are we ready? Let me get my immersion. Let's continue. So the previous story doesn't really have to do anything with this one. So you missed it. I recommend you to look at bots or like look at a walkthrough or whatever. All 3 inches. Don't worry, we'll grow up next time. But to summarize, the moon is falling, kind of like a Majora's Mask, you know? And this is the world last confidant. So basically it's like the last person on Earth that you can talk to. And she's kind of trying to make people have no regrets when they go to the afterlife, basically. She's helping people that are in limbo. That's like a very summarized lore of the game. We only know that her name is Mary. She can't remember much, and we also can't remember much. We now have a new story in our hands, though. The previous story doesn't really matter much. We have these dudes named Thomas. Every time that we remind him of something, he kind of gets PTSD-ish. And he shuts off, like, completely. He seems to be in a theater, like, calling from a theater. And that's, like, basically all we know. And this is, like, from the previous story, but it's nice that we get to see it. But this is already done. They both probably passed, so... yeah, but now we're in Thomas. This is, like, literally all that we know. This game is not a Final Fantasy, no? Were you expecting Final Fantasy? Wait, let me recalibrate this. Okay, sorry. Not running on the holes. Yep. Yeah, hi. The justice of 𝗂𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿 how's your day? I am disappointing kind of Captain America. Don't worry. You're eventually gonna get there. Let's talk to Hamlet.
I'm not to be flustered, Mary. As I said, you're following protocol in regards to Thomas.
What protocol? Protocol? Kazan is in super potato mode. Can you rub her belly for me, please? What do you mean by protocol, anyway?
Remember how you dealt with Lucy? The two of you went through the same steps.
With Lucy? I first called her, then put the phone down, then the phone rang. And when I answered, it connected to Lucy's past. Back when she called her son William from a phone booth. Is that what's going to happen with Thomas?
He did it well.
About Thomas. Thomas is the spirit I met after Lucy. Lucy had her own troubles, as does he. Well, I guess I didn't really need to recap when the game is gonna do the recap for me, which is saves my ass, you know, but... oh. They'll have unfinished business. Leah. I wonder if I can save him? Maybe if I talk to him a bit more. Oh, never mind. Oh, the phone's ringing.
Speaking of the devil, this shall be a call from Thomas' past. Do lend him an ear. And with that, I shall take my leave.
Motherfucker! Already? A call from Thomas' past. Could it be his final call? Moshimasu, 聞こえてる? もしもし? もしもし? Did the call go through? Oh, hello, is this Leah? Oh. Morning, Leah. Thought I'd give you a call today as well. How are you feeling? Why is he crying? As I thought, this is from Thomas' past. His unfinished call. He's calling Leah, his friend. Yeah, that's why I said Leah, because like it's gonna connect regardless. The words won't leave my mouth. This is what happened with Lucy too. I'm hearing this from Leah's side, and all I can do is listen in silence. Good news, Leah. You're going to be an actress. Father wants to create a new play with you as the lead. Ooh! He truly believes in your talent. He said you're going to be a famous one day. So he wants you to come visit. Don't worry, you'll be in good hands. Father's writing the script himself. He'll make you shine like a star. Father and I will be waiting for you at the theater. Of course I'll say I will. But it won't go through. Huh? Ah! It's fine, Leah. Take as long as you need. I'll wait for your answer, however long it takes. Not really, because of the world end. Yeah, it doesn't matter whatever we say. She's just not saying anything. Yeah, I know. I did something horrible to you. That's why you won't say anything. So you're just trying to compensate her for whatever you did to her, okay. Is Thomas getting quieter? Aren't you? Oh, another person? He's so quiet, I can barely hear him. Holy shit, look at how small the little dot is. Oh, you can see it, though. It's very small. And then in that moment, the moon fell to our world. The moon fell. So this was the final call of Thomas's life. But why didn't Leah answer him? I should put the phone down and think this through. Damn it, Link, you had one job, isn't it? This is like when meddling fails. There's like another line when meddling fails to save the world. Thomas was desperately calling out to Leah, yet she didn't say a word. Hamlet! Hamlet isn't here. I'm sure he'll be back sooner or later. Okay. Thomas unfinished call. It cut off so suddenly, just like Lucy's. I assume it was the moon again. Yeah. Well, I'm wearing good earphones right now, and when the moon fell, I was like, pah! Makes sense. It wouldn't have fallen at the same time for everybody. But unlike Lucy's, I could hear most of it. At the end of it, yeah. I have no idea what Leah said. And Thomas' voice got so quiet at the end I couldn't hear him either. Leah just didn't say anything. Words I couldn't hear? What did he say just before the moon fell? Meddling! Perhaps before I ask him, I should go over everything so far. There is not much to go over so far, girlie. Before I call Thomas, I should go over what I know about him in my notebook. The Thomas' friend. Thomas called out to a girl named Leah in his unfinished call. Leah was Thomas' friend, right? Was it really a friend, or did he cheat on her? I'm not helping him if he cheated on her. Just saying, I'm not helping the bastard if he cheated on her. Just saying. Just like with Lucy, Meet called the moon suddenly fell and crashed into our world. I can picture Leah's face all of the sudden. Oh, this is nice. Hey, she has a pom-pom tail. Can you see her bum? She has a pom-pom tail. That's so cute. What? I already drew it. Is this really what she looked like? I promise. Speaking of, didn't Thomas say... I promised that I'd bring her to my father's theater and make her an actress. Make her an actress, huh? Thomas promised Leah that he would become an actress with capital. Okay, that should do it. I wonder, did he ever fulfill that promise? Come to think of it, didn't he say in his unfinished call? He truly believes in your talent. Father's writing the script himself. He'll make you shine like a star. I should write that down before I forget. His father was supposed to write the script for her act. I put too much effort into this drawing. Nah, girly. Whenever you are like, oh, I put too much effort into this, nah, it's usually okay. It's usually okay. Don't worry. Wait, I moved the microphone. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Good. Thomas's father. He's gonna be the third. What's the name? The third party. Famous architect. No name playwright. What's a playwright? I think he was a famous playwright, but I don't really remember. I think. Thomas says his father was a famous playwright. He must have been very influential to have his own theater. From what I can tell, Leah dreamed of becoming an actress, so Thomas asked his father to grant her wish, and it sounds like he said yes. He was willing to write a play starring Leah. What a wonderful father. Nepotism! Leah was becoming an actress. Which means... was Leah able to become an actress like she wanted? No. It's fine, Leah. Take as long as you need. I'll wait for your answer, however long it takes. Her dream was going to become true, but she didn't say a word. Thomas cared about her enough to wait forever it needed to be. Question is, why did Leah keep him waiting? She never did. Leah didn't give Thomas an answer. I think that about sums it up. Something else sticks out to me. The muffled voice at the end. By the end of the call, Thomas' voice was really faint. Yeah, I know. I did something horrible to you. Yeah, aren't you? He's so quiet I can barely hear him. What did he say? Why couldn't I hear it? I could with Lucy. I love that I couldn't hear it. It's just across in here. I better jot this down too. We have almost no information to have. But like, friend, it's just that it could also be that he's, because we saw with like everybody that when something comes in conflict with what their last wish was, like their mind would block that thing out. What if the mind of Thomas is blocking out the fact that maybe Leah was her lover / ex-lover? I'm not sure if this is gonna be like a story of lovers, but... Fucking Hamlet! When did you get here? Fucking... Did I kill it? A fruit fly was in the middle of like my... What's the name of this? In the middle of my eyebrows. Did I kill it? I hope I did. What do you think you were doing? Jeez.
Oh, I left that to your imagination. I'm here to answer your questions.
I figured. Oh, what to do? Yeah, we don't have information. I guess we should go directly. Instead of calling Thomas again, we should go directly back to the third party.
Allow me to guess. Why couldn't I hear Thomas at the end of the unfinished call?
Yes, exactly.
Do you truly wish to know? If that's the case, scratch my back, Mary. Gently, if you will.
Hiding in the eyebrow forest? No, I plucked my eyebrows. Jeez. Hi, Porter. Hi, Peter. How you think? How's everything? At work yet again? Time to lurk. Have a nice day, Peter. Thank you so much for coming. Also, didn't know you worked at Amazon. I stayed in Arizona's stream and you were talking about how you work there. Good luck with your work. It must be very hard. Never mind, I'll figure it out myself. Besides, whatever answer you give me, you'll probably be another riddle in itself.
An interesting reaction. Very well, I shall tell you for free just this once.
He really just had an itch. Jeez.
For I am the nicest mathematician in the world. Indeed, you could not hear the end of that unfinished call because Thomas's memory is more unstable than Lucy's.
I knew it. What do you mean?
His precious memories are slipping away.
Wait, wasn't that the case with Lucy too?
Yeah, but Thomas's ability is a step above. Not to worry though, you're here for him, Mary.
Me.
Call him, Mary. Restore his memories. Only then will you hear the unfinished call in full.
I'm not sure I'll be able to.
Fret not. You need only listen and all shall be well.
I'll try, yes. Oh, we can hear the rest due to unstable memories.
You can listen to the artificial stories.
I love that little cameos of the cat. Thankfully, the work I do isn't hard, just mind numbing. Your stream will help me. Oh, thank you. I hope to help you keep your sanity. Maybe this drawing's a bit too much. Yeah, you can over. Okay, like usually I'm like, no, you didn't overdo it, girly. You overdid it here. I suppose I should give Thomas a call. Yeah. Here we go. Okay, what's the number? 8052. I wonder if there's an Easter egg number. There must be an Easter egg number. Like if you call, you get like something special. What if I reverse engineered this game? It looks like a fun project. Do I have the memory, the patience to do that? No. She said us. Mozi Mozi. Oh, Thomas, there you go. Again, bro. We just materialized where you were. Jeez. Hi, Mary. The numbers all go to Nintendo Tips hotline. That would be funny. Or Club Nintendo. 11 games have Easter egg phone numbers, especially the ones you can call. Oh yeah, those ones. But they don't work forever. They usually work for like a year and then they disappear. They should work forever. Are you sure you're okay? Sorry for losing myself like that. But it won't happen again because you called me. I appreciate it. I don't know. I think we're already kind of fucked because we materialized that you were in the theater and you were in the theater and now you're not there. Just saying. So, Mary, you're our world's last confidant, right? There's a lot I want to ask you. May I? Yeah, of course. Leah. Thomas, what sort of friend was Leah to you? Leah... Let's see... She was... Of course. She was very... honest, diligent, smart, yet competitive to a fault. And she had a beautiful voice. I loved her voice. They were a couple. If they were a couple, I deserve something. I don't know what, but like this is my mind going like 100 miles per second. When I had with Thomas here, wear a headphone. I mean, it would be kind of easier than most animals, right? Because you can just take this and then just put it in over both of his ears. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that's the one thing I'll never forget. Thomas, your stories about the theater are always so wonderful. Yeah, let's keep going. I'd love to learn more about the theater. Yeah, I hope she's okay. She's so dead. Well, you're also kind of dead. You're kind of limbo, though. She's... okay, I know she is. She's going to become an actress after all. Dying now would be such a waste. Who's gonna tell him? Does a rabbit with fur have a head of hair or a wig? I mean, I'm pretty sure that this is just supposed to be like real people, but they are representing them as animals. I am fear-like. Because if not, she would also be a furry. I'm pretty sure. Becoming an actress. That's her destiny. Hey, why couldn't Leah become an actress? She didn't? But Thomas, you promised you'd make her one. Yeah, I did. I remember it clear as day. And I was so close to fulfilling it. But something happened to her which made it impossible. Oh, an accident. But what exactly? I don't know. Mary, I can't remember. Thomas. By the words they were saying, I feel like she might have had some sort of accident. I'm not sure though. Thomas, have you heard of unfinished calls? Unfinished? Is there something special about them? Right, of course. Basically, I just listened to the final call of your life. The final call of my life? Yes, exactly. And what happened? What did I say? I don't remember a thing. Who was I talking to in my final moments? You really don't remember, huh? In your finished call, you were talking to your friend, Leah. Leah? Leah's the one you called. Of course, who else but here? Is that obvious in hindsight? Yeah, our calls were Leah's only connection to the outside world. Huh? Your only connection? What do you mean? It's a bit hard to explain. Our relationship was special. Huh? Okay. Oh, wait. Ooh, full of the moon. Oh, she has a fucking timeline! That's cool. I didn't notice she made that. Okay, so... You told her that your father was writing a play with her as the lead. Yeah, that I remember. My father's a famous playwright. He's also the owner of this theater. He finally remembered where he is again. Guys, this is the third time. Let's give a round of applause, but a single applause, to this motherfucker for forgetting 3 times where he is. A single round of applause, I said. He put his mind to it. He could write an incredible play that made Leah shine, and he did. And yet what? Is something go wrong? Leah's play was never performed. That's why she never became an actress. Why wasn't it performed? Why? I don't remember. Did your father actually write the script? I'm not sure. I can't remember if he did or not. That's fine then. And now the juicy details of this. By the way, Thomas, in your call, you said Leah could become an actress, and your father would help her. Did I? What did Leah say? Hi, Ham. How do you think? How's your day? How's everything? Please take a seat. Leah said nothing. Nothing? Did she not hear me? I assume she did, but she didn't respond. In fact, Leah didn't say a single word the entire call. Nothing at all! Yes, any idea why? I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe she... No, I don't... Thomas, are you okay? I'm fine. Sussy! Let me get a bit of water, holy. My throat is extra dry today. About your unfinished call. The final call of my life? That one, yes. I actually couldn't hear part of it. Which part? The last bit right before the moon fell and the word ended. They kept speaking, but your voice grew quieter and quieter until I couldn't hear you anymore. So you could hear that then. Maybe you could figure out why Leah never said anything. But then again, maybe Leah did talk and you just couldn't hear her. Blaming! Victim blaming! That must be it. Leah and I were incredible close. Surely she would at least said something. I suppose. Is there any way for you to decipher the last bit? About that. Apparently, I'm having trouble hearing it because your memory is unstable. Oh, sorry. Oh my god, my ears itchy. So your memories were restored. I assume I'd be able to... If you could just recall more about the things that were important to you. Do we go directly to the juicy juice? Or do we just go into the water? I really want to go to the juicy juice though. Like Leah perhaps. I see. I do want to remember them too, both Lee and the theater. Oh. Honestly, the thought of remembering scared me. Not sure why though. But thanks to you, Mary, I think I'm ready now. If I get my memories back, you can hear the rest of the call, right? I believe so. Cannonball! I want to get my memories back. But how do I do that? I like, honestly, I don't know, but maybe we keep talking. Maybe I can figure something out. Really? Yes, this phone might have the power to give us some hints. The third party! Mary, please. I want my memories of Leah back. Okay. Okay, I want to know more about Leah too. Thank you, Mary. I'm gonna hang out for a bit, okay? Just wait right there. Okay, good luck, Mary. I'll see if I can remember anything as well. Okay, don't push yourself though. I'll call you back. See ya! Whatever we answer, the theater or whatever, it will have been the same Sag. Wait, did the cat disappear again, motherfucker? Let me recap this. Recap! Recap! Why did I say recap instead of recalibrate? Holy shit. Not sure. Schrödinger's called Chain of Memories. I mean, that's basically what the game is. Wait, I have to move a bit here. There you go. Hell. Thomas. He begged me so desperately. I couldn't turn him down. Oh yeah, I have to check if this looks good in the vertical stream. Okay, yeah, it looks good. Wait, I look kind of bit off center though. Well, I guess that's something I should probably fix. Well, okay, that should be about it, sorry. Can we really restore his memories? I wanna restore my memory about Leah and about the theater. I had to give it all. Nothing in this room is related to Thomas. I have to think of something. Motherfucker went away. If only Hamlet were here.
Why, hello again, Mary. All going smooth there, ticket?
No, it's not. Now I'm imagining Mary is speaking with a Mickey Mouse voice.
Oh yeah? I'm Mary?
Did the microphone catch that? Yep. That definitely happened. That definitely happened. Hamlet! Oh yeah, I had to move the microphone a bit. I'm so sorry. I ended up moving way too much also. I forgot to close the window of Captain America. Man, I love Captain America. Get a bit lower, a bit there. Oh. Okay. Thank goodness you're here. I need you to ask you something. It's about Thomas. I want to look into him. I want to restore his memories. Hamlet's Riku? Riku from where? Can you please help me restore his memories?
My, he really is placing all of his bets on you. Well done, Mary. You're certainly living up to the title of the world's last confidant.
What?
You're doing a good job. How would you believe it? You've earned the new third-party numbers.
Yeah. Wait, numbers with the S in the end? Oh, Kingdom Hearts. I want to play Kingdom Hearts one day for my channel, but I don't know where to get them. Third party was... What was that again? I'm not gonna read.
I know people who can no doubt lend you or help the head, or both you prefer.
Steam. Can you get them on Steam? Cool.
Write them down in your notebook. The third-party numbers, that's it. Give it a look later.
Sure.
Now, I shall once again take my leave.
Again?
Be sure to check your notebook for the third-party numbers. And with that, I bid you good luck.
Wait, could you explain? Let's see. Okay, I'm confused. Before the third-party numbers, it was just Lucy's number backwards. Now they're like actually completely different numbers. There are new numbers in my notebook. Who are them even? No, but like, I'm guessing they're like actors. Also, look at the fucking Checo. I think it's pronounced Checo. Look at his fucking face, motherfucker. There's no more? No, there's no more. Every single time, he always disappears at the worst moments. Third parties. But then what happens if I call his number backwards? So it would be 2508. 250. I don't know if something would happen. Oh. That kind of scared me, not gonna lie. 6767. It would be fun if this works. No. That's just so funny. What was... Let me dance by the night, 𝐂𝐤𝐢𝐵 sing I love. Kimi ni toku wo ageru. Kimi love love mata night hora ni mutsu to fukan zai hanzai final 420. There you go. Oh, okay. Unsubscribe. No, I'm so sorry. I was just trying different numbers to see if there was like some sort of Easter egg or something. Okay, should we go to just DM you the Steam sale? Oh, thank you so much. Should we go first for the frog or the girl that looks uninterested and everything? I feel like the frog would have more information, but I'm not sure which one we should go first. Oh, also thanks. Did I say thanks? I think I said thanks. Thanks for the Steam sale. Will my computer even work? The raccoon girl. Is it a raccoon? I guess so. Okay, her name is Ira, right? Okay, so it's 1276. Oh, give me another second. Did I fix the audio? Nope. Holy shit, I'm so sorry. The audio had a bit of delay from like the switch, and I was like, I didn't remember how to change it. I really have to see how to separate the audios. I'm so sorry. Pero debería tenerlo al revés. Eso intenté ahora, no funciona. Perdón. Okay, 1276. Sorry for the delay that you experienced there. It's been an hour since I fixed it. I need a tissue, excuse me. I went through. First time calling this number. Moshi moshi. La 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 di da. Is someone singing? La 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 la. You could never escape self-hatred. So you would always believe in I wanna live for someone else. Oh my, when did I start singing? Hello? Oh dear, do you hear all of that? Yes. Well, how was it? Did it sound good? Took a few heartstrings, maybe? How should I answer that? You're a great singer. Yes, I thought it was pretty good. You flatter me. I was just singing to myself because I have to, you see. You have to? Otherwise I may forget something very important. Something very important. Is it just me or does she sound sad? Listen, I was just out on a walk, strolling along, humming to myself, when I saw it. The moon falling from the night sky. And it was so fast. In fact, at first I thought it was the other way around and I was going towards it. Like I was falling up into the sky and I'd land in a crater or something. But no, the moon was falling towards me. I got so scared, I started singing as loud as I could. It would be very scary to see just randomly the moon coming towards here. Because you know, can't be scared when you're belting it out of the top of your lungs. And I'm still singing, even now. I feel like if I keep singing, I can go back to before the moon fell. I know I'm repeating myself, but if I don't sing, I'll start to forget. Forget everything important to me. Oh, come on to think about it. Who are you? Ooh, the music changed. I'm Mary. My name's Mary. Have you heard of me, perhaps? Mary, is it? I have no idea who you are. And I hardly think you know anything about me either. Let's start from the beginning then. My name is Ira. Nice to meet you. Estarías mucho muerto antes de poder ver eso. Poquito sí. You would be quite dead before being able to see that, but hey, this is fantasy. It's fantasy, así que... Nice to meet you too, Ira. Hey, what's the important things you don't want to forget? Oh, my memories of something. A girl I know for years. A girl? Could this be the key to restoring Thomas's memories? Ira, what do you just say? Like, the girl you don't want to forget. The girl's name was it? Leah. Lucy. No, Lucy was the other lady. Holy shit. Would she happen to be named Leah? Leah. Leah, yes, that was her name. The girl I absolutely mustn't forget. Her name is Leah. Leah. Oh, thank you. I was about to forget her name. That's why I have to keep singing her song, to keep reminding myself about her. La, la, la. You could never escape some hatred, so you would always be leaving. I wanna live for someone else. Liar! Really takes me back. We used to sing this together all the time. I miss your voice. That clear, angelic voice. Angelic. I wish I could have heard her too. They had an angelic voice. Better make a note. Tell me about Leah. Ira, could you tell me about Leah? You want to know more about Leah? What was your relation to Leah? My connection to Leah? What should I say? I know her friend Thomas. He's also forgetting things about Leah. It's hitting him really badly. That's why I'm looking for information on Leah to help him remember. You know Thomas? Leah, the tropical Mexican Vtuber? I have never seen whoever you're talking about. Yes, I've never met him in person, but we talked on the phone and we became friends, I suppose. Becoming friends over the phone? What a coincidence. Just like Thomas and Leah. Were they the same? Oh, she's actually playing PR. PR? Ah, Face Connect. Fair enough. Sometimes I wish I had a company, but companies, the second you say I'm disabled, they're immediately like, okay, bye. Same with VTuber groups. I'm saying this because I tried really hard. But whatever. You don't know? I have some ideas, but nothing concrete. Thomas and Leah were phone calls. By from PR, I mean Puerto Rico. Oh, nice. Wait, I bumped the wire of the microphone. I think we tried it with the blah blah blah. Yeah, but like, I mentioned that like sometimes I'm unable to make it to certain things because I'm disabled and I have pain attacks, and like for example today my left arm is limp, so I can't really use it very well. And I explained all that in auditions and they never called me back. The only time they called me back was when I wasn't disabled and it was from a black company that I should have totally accepted, but whatever. Ahora empezar en la propia compañía con juegos de 𝗂𝐿 𝐬𝐿, excepto que no tengo amigas. I don't have girl space friends, so... Phone calls? Yes, like pen pals, but over the phone. The two of them never met once in person. They bonded entirely over the phone. Okay, they had a long-distance relationship. Just over the phone? Thomas and Leah were phone calls. Noted. Friends who only knew each other over the phone. Yes, I don't think they ever met in person. Why not? Leah's parents wouldn't allow her to go outside. Hey, that's like my parents! She was always stuck inside the mansion day in, day out. Why didn't Leah's parents let her go out? Because it was dangerous for her outside. Outside was dangerous? Did she live in Chile? Why didn't Leah's parents let her go out? Her parents were rather overbearing for one, and there was another reason. Leah was born blind. Oh! So her parents raised her entirely indoors. But even being blind, there's a bunch of blind people that are just doing their lives outside, even if they're blind. And there's like cities that are extremely accessible for blind people too. Depends on, like, Chile is not accessible at all. I almost never saw disabled people going outside, but here in Canada, I've seen lots of people, not only here, but like in my other city, like disabled people with different disabilities going outside. So that's not really an excuse to keep her indoors. That sounds like abuse, but whatever. Blind, I see. I should definitely write that down. She was blind. I think I'm beginning to understand Leah now. Say, Aya, how do you know so much about Leah? Supposedly Calgary is pretty good for disabled access compared to Toronto. I might know Toronto is a hellhole, but then again, I have never been to that side of Canada. I've only been to certain places in Alberta, certain places in BC. That's my whole, like, thing in Canada. Once, if I ever become a success... Oh, we're gonna have an ad break. This is also, like, on... Why you're on. Anyways, I'm gonna finish reading this, and then on the ad break, I'll finish what I wanted to say. That's because I worked at her home. I was a housekeeper since before she was born. I know everything about her from A to Z. Oh, that makes sense. What should I ask her about? Okay, so we only have that. Actress. Leah wanted to become an actress, right? Yes, very much so. Why did she want to become one then? You don't need to dance around it. Why would a girl who can't see or even leave the house want to become an actress? Leah's never even attended a play, much less even seen one. That's what everybody thinks, no? It's not hard to guess. Yes. Well, we have Thomas to thank for that. Good thing I got some piano music. Hello, I don't know why I look so... like this today. I didn't do anything different, but whatever. Well, what my train of thought is that if I ever become a successful VTuber and enough money, I would totally just move to Vancouver because the healthcare is much better than wherever I live in. Like, here for seeing a rheumatologist is taking forever, even though it's an urgent case. And in Vancouver, the what's the name, the wait time is 2 weeks, and that's like basically nothing for a specialist. I did ask to be referred to Vancouver just because it's kind of close. You know, BC is kind of close, like a plane away. I would take a plane just to go out to see the doctor, but sadly they rejected it because it's out of city. So even though I love the city that I'm currently in, though, like I wouldn't move if it weren't that the healthcare is like that. Population density for you, yeah. Like, I think there's only one clinic, like one hospital here with rheumatologists. I haven't seen many here, which is awful. Whatever. The ER time is also kind of long. Not that long, really, if it's really urgent. But last time, like, we arrived at like 2 p.m. and we went home like at 00:00. Dang it! I didn't want to win. Ayo. This housing costs are going down in Vancouver. Like, I don't want to ever own a house. I just want to rent something. One thing I miss is the accessibility of my previous apartment, because it was like a building that was an old folks home, and it was repurposed as an apartment building. So, for example, I have a hard time because of my hip and my knee getting out of the tub. I usually try to not ask for help because even if I need help, I am already a bother enough, so I don't want to be even more of a bother. But in my old place, I didn't need help because even if I had a hard time, there was like a bar to hold on to, and they were like around the building, like stuff to also hold on to. So cool. Owning is nice, yeah, but if something breaks, you have to pay out of pocket, right? So yeah, I don't mind not ever owning a house. I just prefer to rent. At least personally, I don't see a reason why to own a house. You can modify the house, yeah, but you probably request that of a landlord in the bedroom at the very least. Yeah, but if like we're staying in this building probably, or going for one around us. And so we're probably gonna move to another unit because we literally just moved to like the first thing we found to coming here. And so we're probably gonna move to another unit and then I should request it, but knowing that I won't stay here for like long and the same unit feels weird to request it, you know? Like making a garden in a rented house can be a big trouble depending on the... Not really. At least here the landlord told us to do whatever we wanted with the garden. Hi, welcome back from the ads. Thank you so much for waiting. I was just talking about disability and owning houses and renting and all that stuff. Anyways. We did not demand on anything, by the way, as always. Oh yeah, I forgot to drink water in that. Uh-huh. The only complaint about that I have in this building about the gardens is that the upstairs neighbor, like the third floor neighbor, I think it is, or the fourth floor, like one of them is like very nice, you know, like he waters his plants, he has a cute garden, whatever. But then you have the motherfucker that whenever he waters, it looks like a fucking pouring rain for hours. Like, what the fuck are you even doing? No matter? Sometimes would say hi and say, oh, my damaging my lawn, get the fuck out. Guess it depends on the landlord. Wait, how do I... There you go. Anything grow vidol? I think it's legal, but I don't need it. No, the only medication that really worked for my pain was the happy pills, but I've been avoiding them like the plague. I still have like 7. But I'm not taking them unless I'm fucking dying. What did he do? He made her fall in love with the theater. Poor girl had been kept inside from childhood, never once experiencing the outside world. Then along came Thomas, who told her of the wonders of the stage, and the rest is history. Did he take her to the theater, even though she couldn't see anything? I'm afraid Leah never told me the specifics. All I know is Thomas' stories of the theater thrilled her to no end. I see. I could ask Thomas about that. Yeah, it's just... yeah. I'll see what Thomas has to say later. What should I ask Ira about? We still have more... You might already know this, but... apparently Leah was really gonna become an actress just like she wanted. Thomas managed to convince his father to write a play with her on it. You're gonna become an actress! Father's writing the script himself. He'll make you shine like a star. So he wants you to come visit. Don't worry, you'll be in good hands. Father and I will be waiting for you at the theater. We could wait until she's 18 and then she finally has like the legal freedom of actually going out the outside world and probably moving from here out of her overbearing parents. Yes. Oh, sorry. That's what I think they meant. And yet Leah never responded to him. Thomas' father brought a play starring Leah? His father was a very famous playwright, if I'm not mistaken. You're right, he wrote a play for her. She truly might have become a bona fide... What the fuck is bona fide? Actress overnight, but... was it really Thomas' father who wrote it? I assume so? Something seems off. Ooh, we're getting the tea, we're getting the tea! I feel as though someone else wrote it. Wait! The person who wrote the script was probably Thomas. Maybe Thomas wrote it himself? Yes, that's it! That must be it! Oh, why didn't I consider that? Thomas wrote it! He wrote the script for Leah's play! But Thomas himself said his father did. Fucking liar. I hate liars. It's like the past tense of bonify. What's bonify? Don't do this to me, I'm not a native English speaker. Then both of them must read in one. Both? Did Thomas write a script for Leah? Thomas also wrote a script? I'm sure of it. Father and son bunny heads, each writing their own script for Leah's play. That's why they kept Leah waiting for so long. Wait. She waited by the phone all day for a long time. Oof. Phone E5. Yes, that explains it. But then, in the end, Leah faced such a... Face what? I'm sorry. I don't feel very well. Ugh, I have to sing! Okay, I'm okay? La la la, you can never escape some hatred. Ira? So you would always believe me, I wanna live for someone else. La la la, everybody's calling you. I'll call you back. She went crazy! I can't hear Ira anymore. Seems there's something related to Leah that neither she nor Thomas can bear to talk about. She fell from the window! That would be so funny. I mean, it's tragic, don't get me wrong, but it would be already 2 people falling off from the window. That would be extremely funny, actually. I would laugh my ass off. I think I remember some painful things. Hope she's okay. Nah, she's so dead. Every single time, he always disappears at the worst moments. Next party! Wait, did we take notes of everything? Yeah. We're slowly gaining information. Okay, next one. 𝐂𝐥𝐢𝐧𝐢𝐜. I hope I'm pronouncing it well. 9200. 9200. Do you say 0? Or do you guys say 0? I hope you understand what I mean, right? Is it not going through? Oh. What's this music? ¿Candidatos rusos que siempre caen de las ventanas? Probablemente. How do I make a frog voice? Kind of that. It's kind of similar to my other voice, but whatever.
Greetings, you've reached the playwright who turns frowns upside down. Comedy genius, 𝐂𝐥𝐢𝐧𝐢𝐜. Apologize, but I, 𝐂𝐥𝐢𝐧𝐢𝐜, I'm currently away right now. So after the beep, if you please, put your best foot forward, worst foot forward there, and give us your wittiest pun. If it is worthy, I, 𝐂𝐥𝐢𝐧𝐢𝐜's greatest fame, will personally call you back.
What? He wants to hear a pun? Seriously? How is this gonna give me information on Thomas? Puns, I got 2 ideas actually. Both might work. A straightforward? No, a really good one. I'll give him an intellectual pun. An intellectual pun. I wonder if he'll even get it. A pun? Sorry, I'm not very phony. I don't think I understood. I didn't understand. No. Not bad if I do say so myself. Mary, I could not understand shit. Oh. I didn't even know we had a history.
Your pun has been recorded. 𝐂𝐥𝐢𝐧𝐢𝐜 will personally hear it and decide if you're worthy of his time. Farewell.
I wonder if he'll actually call back. Can somebody explain the pun? I've called both of the new numbers now. Time to go over what I've learned. Can't believe it went off somewhere again. I wish he'd consider my feelings. Oh, okay. 𝐂𝐥𝐢𝐧𝐢𝐜. The comedy playwright. 𝐂𝐥𝐢𝐧𝐢𝐜 was it. The one I left a message for. I told him a really good pun. I don't understand the pun, Mary. Sorry, I'm not very phony. Well, do you know the word phony? No, I've never heard it. I felt like confident in my wordplay, if I do say so myself. I wonder if Chico will call me back. He will, I know he will. Daira. Aira was a housekeeper at Leah's house. Time to debut! That's because I worked at her home as a housekeeper since before she was born. I know everything about her from A to Z. Yes, that's it! That must be it! Oh, why didn't I consider that? Thomas wrote it! He wrote the script for Leah's play. I learned a lot about Leah from her. The girl with the voice of an angel. I wish I could have spoken to her. But what did Ira mean when she said Leah faced such a... Every answer just leads to more questions. Checo! Phone's ringing! Who could it be? Thomas? Oh, Checo, please! Please return the call! Croissant! Hi, welcome! How you doing? How's your day? How's everything? Ah, Thomas? Mary! Ew, good. I go through. You're phony. Ah! Oh. I'm so sorry. Thomas? I tried remembering by myself about Leah, the theater, and other things, but nothing clicked. Please help me, Mary. All my precious memories are slipping away. I can feel myself growing emptier inside. Think back with all your might then, Thomas. I found out lots of stuff about Leah. Just calm down and I'll share it with you. Leah. Please, Mary, tell me about Leah. Who was she to me? I can't remember. Thomas and Leah were phone poles. She was your phone pal. You two often talked over the phone, right? Yeah, you're right. Leah was my phone pal. She couldn't leave the house, so I'd always talk to her over the phone. But why? Why couldn't Leah leave the house? She was an inquisitive girl, always wanting to explore the outside world. But she couldn't. Why? Why can't I remember anything about someone so important to me? Don't worry, I'll tell you. Leah couldn't leave the house because she's blind. She was blind. She was blind. Her parents didn't allow her to go out because it was dangerous, right? Yeah, that's it. Leah was blind. That's why she couldn't leave the house. But she longed for the theater experience. That's why she called out our theater. But what exactly did we talk about? I can't remember. Why? We were so close. Mary, what did we... It's okay, Thomas. If you two weren't that close, I'm sure it will all come back to you soon. They must have talked about many different things. But I imagine they mainly spoke about... the theater. Probably the theater. Did you talk about the theater? You told her lots of amazing stories about theater, didn't you? That's how she grew so fond of it. And that's why she dreamed to become an actress, or so I heard. You're right, you're exactly right. Mary, I just remembered. Every day I read scripts a lot for her. Oh. And over time, it drew her deeper and deeper into a whole new world. Every day I look forward to hearing Leah's voice. Yes, it's all coming back to me now. Hi, Pickle. How are you doing? How's your day? How's everything? Please take a seat. Each and every play we talked about. Leah loved my father's plays especially. Whenever we discussed a play, it felt like I became a living, breathing part of its world. Leah could always tell how a character truly felt, even if I wasn't part of the script. Each time, she surprised me with something new, and each time, my heart would flutter a little more. Reading scripts together was so much fun. It was like she was taking me by the hand to meet these characters in the flesh. I really admire her for that. Thank you, Mary. Truly, I managed to get back some of my most precious memories. And thanks to you. Sorry about earlier, by the way. I lost myself for a minute there. Could you refresh my mind? Are you okay? Are you okay now, Thomas? Yeah, I feel much better now. Thank you, Mary. You helped me remember so much about Leah. I'm really glad you're here. Good to hear. Okay. How about Ira? By the way, Thomas, do you know Ira? Ira? Oh! Leah's housekeeper, right? She answered the phone for her a few times. Yes, that's her. She filled me on a lot. No wonder you know so much about Leah. Call me impressed. You managed to find Ira as well. What's color me impressed? Mary, could we talk about Leah a bit more? Sure, I'd be happy to. Could you refresh my mind? Yeah, sure. But I need a bit of water. Okay, so we have... Oh. She fell off the window. I don't have proofs about that either. Oh, she left like the unfinished call from here. Oh. Okay, let's start with this. The bell time? The bell is everybody's best friend. I heard Leah got into the theater because of you. Maybe? I did read her those plays, so in a sense I might have been the spark. But I don't think I deserve much credit. I just gave her the opportunity. She grew to love theater on her own. And I really appreciated that. I see. No one else my age was into theater, you see. Leah, though, she was amazing. She only had to hear a script once so she could perfectly recall each line. Just once? It doesn't translate both ways, dang it. Well, it happens with some things. Yeah. That's why I'd read here the same script twice. Why I'd read the same script twice. What for? I read it all out the first time, and then since Leah would memorize it. You see now, the second time we'd take turns picking parts for each other to act out. Sounds like fun. We do back and forth almost every day. You call that often? Yeah, almost daily. Back then, I get excited just seeing the phone. I kinda know that feeling. Should jot this down. I guess now it's kinda like the same, but instead of like phone calls, you have Discord calls and you can play with people instead of like just calling and stuff. I think I kinda get how, like, before coming here, my heart would... I would always be so jolly, so happy, and my heart would always be like fluttering and be like doki doki waku waku, you know? Sometimes I wish I could go back to those times. So they weren't really good times, but you know... It wasn't... Objectively, it wasn't good. But I felt like I was floating in... I was like floating in the clouds with my heart like, just fluttering all the time. So it kinda didn't felt that bad. You guys were phone poles. Hey, you two were strictly phone poles. You really never met in person? No, not even once. But I know how she looks. I saw a picture of her. Wait, where did I get a picture of her from? From Ira? Can you refresh my mind? Probably Ira, I'm guessing. According to Ira, Leah had the voice of an angel. She had, yes, that's right. Her voice was as clear as crystal, and it had this comforting warmth to it. The voice of an angel. Yeah, I know what a better way to describe it. The first time I heard her speak, honestly, I was dumbstruck. He fell in love. How did you first hear her? The phone in the ticket booth rang and I just so happened to pick up. She called out of the blue? Mm-hmm. Her voice was so pretty. I never heard anything like it before. My jaw was on the floor. Why she go to the theater first? That's weird. Maybe... I don't have any clue. Maybe she had a perception before that. Like of what the theater was and stuff. Leah couldn't see, right? Yeah. That's why she relied on her hearing to experience the joys of the theater. Sometimes she could hear bits of the place coming through my end. That was enough for her. Just from those sounds alone, the world of the theater blossomed in her mind. We had so much fun chatting about it. We'd sit there and listen to the plays, and come up with new plot lines or dialogue for the side characters. Sounds nice. Is there any... Unless they... Oh, this? Okay. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Thomas, this wanna make him go crazy. Obviously, you like theater. Have you ever acted or written a play yourself? I said you were the one who wrote the script for Leah's play. Although she might be mistaken. Huh? Me? Write the script? Thomas was wrong. Did I really write the script as well? I never wrote a script. I wasn't supposed to write the script. Huh? Thomas, are you okay? Thomas! Thomas! Well, awesome. Mary? I'm fine. Sorry about all of that. Looks like my memory is unstable, just like you said. What happened? I almost remember something unpleasant. Unpleasant? I'm fine, Mary. Mind if I hang out for a bit? I need a breather. Of course not. Take as long as you need. I'll call you back when I feel better. Thanks for understanding, Mary. I'll talk to you later. Poor Thomas. He definitely wrote a script. What happened to that script? I don't know. I wonder if Thomas is okay. He died. It sounded like he was in pain. I might have touched a nerve.
Greetings once again, Mary.
This is the third time you appear and disappear throughout the stream of exactly an hour and 25 minutes. Congratulations, Hamlet.
You're faring quite well, it seems.
What's faring? Hamlet! Hamlet, I can't say things are going well.
And why is that?
I may have touched a nerve with Thomas. The moment I asked if he'd ever read and play himself, he suddenly sounded like he was in pain.
And I have indication that his memories are returning. Right now, you have not deviated from protocol in the slightest.
Protocol? What protocol? He kept saying that, but what is it?
I'm referring to the steps to save Thomas, of course.
Does that mean...
Indeed, Thomas' soul is on track to being saved. After all, Thomas himself wished his memories to return, isn't it?
That's true, I suppose.
You already jotted it down. How diligent.
In what? Oh, there.
That Thomas wants his memories back.
Yeah, there.
I jotted the symbol down for you.
And the symbol is just a self-portrait of him laying down.
Restoring Thomas' lost memories is your top priority. You are on track to saving him. Now go learn more about the boy named Thomas. And with that, I shall be checking my...
Decide yourself. Are you gonna be away or are you gonna be here?
Fear not, I shall return again, Mary.
He's gone. He disappeared again. Okay, about Thomas. Thomas was so happy talking about Leah, but I might have said something to ruin it. Thomas wishes for his memories to return. Well, I suppose, but then again... Thomas wants to remember Leah. Does he have to remember the scripts too? Maybe I should look into that. Please let it be the fucking frog! Let it be the frog. I'm just so curious at this rate. It is a fucking frog! What the fuck is this music?
Hello, this is Mary. Thanks for reaching out.
Yes, Mary. Hello. Riveting? What's riveting? Riveting?
Great, good. Just one thing I wanted to confirm with you.
Sorry, who is this? What do you mean confirm?
Are you the one who came up with the pun? Sorry, I'm not very phone-y.
Oh, are you the one I left the message for?
But I am! 𝐂𝐿 the Great, at your service! Are you the one who came up with the pun? Sorry, I'm not very phony.
My pun was sorry, not very phony, right? Yes, that's me.
Just as I suspected. Sorry, I'm not very phony. That there's a pun to be intended. Mary, only a wordsmith of your caliber would spawn it, I reckon.
Is this just Titan? Is Titan just a frog? Was I deceived my whole life?
Miss, my hunch was right on the money.
Thank you.
Mary, lay another one-liner on me. Just one good pun is all I'm asking. I'm begging on my knees, dear Mary. Slap my jaw one more time and make me say this monster is unstoppable.
Alright then. I have another pun. Rivet is a sound that form makes. Riveting means captivating. Oh! That's smart. That's a pun in there. Fucking Titan. He's so smart.
Hit me.
I can't recall any good ones. That's a good one. That's a good one.
I can't recall any good ones. No doubt about it. You're a legend, Mary. I'm in such an awe I could cry.
Next time, as my voicemail, I'm gonna be like, "Hi, this is Nayumi. If you want me to whatever business you have, please lay your best pun first after the beep, and then I'm gonna beep, and then the phone will beep, and that would be fun, like to double beep, you know."
You must be a comedy writer yourself before the moon fell. I too was a humble merchant of chocolates once upon a time. I can't tell you and I are both cut from the same cloth.
Should I be flattered? I don't feel like that's a compliment.
Alright then, Mary. Let's begin the conversation.
Thomas, are you his dad? Could I ask?
What's that? You wanted a pun for me? Inquisitor today, aren't you, Mary?
Not that. Do you know a boy named Thomas?
Who cares? Let's talk about puns instead. The cornerstone of a comedy. Great puns make great playwrights. Try to play off your ignorance like that. Why are you so nonchalant about your non-talent?
Non-talent? She's like, this pun is so bad. This is a different sprite. Anyway, about Thomas.
Thomas this, Thomas that. But I suck on it. Yes, of course I know Thomas. I can tell you everything about him. And I can make it a pun to boot.
Okay, I want to know more about him without the puns, please.
What's that? You want more puns out of little old me?
Oh, Thompson. Just asking, why do you love puns so much?
Why? Because I'm a comedy writer. Check out the great nonetheless.
Oh. So that's why the dude was writing the play himself, because, well, one, he fell in love with Leah. Two, I don't think Leah would, like, if she had a great voice, it would be better like a musical, you know, like a high school musical. Badum. It's hard to believe that I couldn't see. You were always right beside me. These feelings like no other. I wanted to know. I've never had someone that knows me like you do, the way you do. What if I do just a high school musical karaoke? That would be funny. I'm doing that shit. I'm adding it to my ideas. Give me a second. Yes, I'm doing it. I have the balls. I have the balls. Yes. Oh. Musical. Oh. That would get copyrighted to oblivion, but I don't care. You know, this rate, I'm too old to care about copyright.
I'll be about worse in the art of wordplay to squeeze laughs out of an audience. Comedy hunts for clever puns while tragedy preys on human misfortune.
I bet Titan writes, so I bet he writes comedy.
That's why tragedy writers are all hacks like Thomas Soulman. Oh, look at me. I make suffering entertaining. I write masterpieces that leave masses in tears. Joy on his masterpieces.
So he knows Thomas's father. Wait, there's an incongruence in here. He seems to be... Is he working for the theater? Is he the owner of the theater? It wouldn't make sense him being... Is Thomas lying about who owns the theater? It seems like the Chekhov knew Thomas' father. Do you know Thomas's father too?
Of course I did. Man soared up the sales charts like a bird and built a whole theater with the cash.
Oh, okay, so, okay, never mind.
All he did was make people cry, yet he's not happy on his high horse on his own darn theater.
Are you just jealous of that.
It's even got his name plastered all over it. How is that fair?
He's literally just jealous.
But Kishan did right. He was just like me back in the old days.
Oh, did you know him back then?
Did I? I didn't just know him. We were the best of friends.
Oh, this is very personal to you too, then?
Don't I know it? Everything changed the second he got famous.
How so?
We went from best friends to co-workers. He became the theater owner, and I punched tickets.
That sounds less like coworkers and more like...
Up. We work alongside each other, okay? I wore the finest clothing, punched the finest tickets with the finest hole punch.
There's a lady squirrel on the background.
Though I admit I'm a soul man prepared it all. Took great pride in that theater he did. Even us ticket punchers had top-notch uniforms. Regardless, I'm the one who taught Thomas the art of ticket punching.
You did?
For sure, we worked the ticket booth together. Taught him everything I knew.
Oh, hey!
What's that? You want more puns of little old me?
About Leah. Say, do you know anything about Leah?
Leah. That rings a bell. Ah, the thing you pulled to open a trapdoor.
That's 𝐂𝐤𝐵. I love how she looks so tired of his shit.
I'm bulky with a black and white tail.
That's 𝐂𝐤𝐵.
Then what, pray tell, is Leah? I need more information. Who or what is Leah?
Chico seems to know about Leah. Do I have anything to jog his memory? I'm gonna finish all of this, and then I'm gonna use the words. Okay, tell me a pun.
I got it. Oh, you are not ready for this one.
Come on, give it to me.
Sorry, I'm not very phony.
Bruh, the fucking audacity to use my same...
How's that? A true masterpiece.
That sounds like the pun I made.
It's just a coincidence. Mine's got its own flavor.
Yeah, sure. Stolen valor, isn't it? Motherfucker. About self-hatred. Do you happen to have self-hatred inside?
Of course I do. Isn't it obvious?
Yes, of course.
I have it to prove it. I can't remember the soul man's name.
Huh?
I can't know. I don't want to remember. Throughout my life, I'd always compare myself to him. I felt jealous and insignificant. Mary?
Yes.
Why? Why didn't my plays sell? They're filled with puns by Chico. They're great.
Maybe what people want are not puns. I mean, comedy are not just puns, right?
Everyone loves puns, don't they? Do you like puns, Mary?
I like them. I'd say I like them.
Then why didn't my play sell? I want it to be popular too. No, not just popular. I want it to be famous. I wanted to unveil a new play alongside Thomas Soul Man. Chico the Great deserved to have adoring fans. To get asked for autographs. To get interviews and ride his high horse into the sunset. To put out a self-help book.
Okay, you're getting a bit too high in there, guys. Slow down.
I'm a kind of title prepared. Trounce your rivals 101 ways to sell your comedy.
Clearly, you do not know how to sell your own comedy.
Anything, I do anything to be famous. I'd even write tragedies if I had to, darn it. Why couldn't I be famous? Why? I just wanted to get filthy rich and marry a pretty actress. Holy shit, bro.
So slow down. I think your priorities are, you should work on yourself first before you start working on this shit. I see. Are you okay?
Glad I got that off of my chest.
That's nice. She looks unimpressed. Okay. The understudy. You said you work with Thomas?
That's right. Lev and I worked the ticket booth together. Oh, there he is! Look! He looks so cute! At Thomas Soul Man Theater, of course. You could say Thomas and I were co-workers.
I see.
Thomas the lad wanted to be a playwright greater than his old man even. He made the booth during the day he watched plays from the rings in the evenings. And stayed up all night practicing his script writing.
Thomas lied again. What a bitch.
Yeah, hardest work I haven't seen. His passion for theater ran real deep.
What were his scripts like?
And in terms of puns, he might have given me a run for my money.
Not that. I'm more curious to know what the stories were about.
Hey, let me read the script of his once. It was, how do I put this? Not something you'd think a child wrote.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I'm sure the overarching theme was self-hatred. Everyone's got that self-hatred, but emotions most folks want to avoid. He tackled them head on. I mean, I don't think everybody hates themselves. There's people that like themselves, you know? While I was lying in bed dreaming up puns, Thomas slaved away at his desk, weaving stories all night long.
I see. Okay, something about Leah. Maybe her phone calls? Could I ask about Leah again? I've heard she was Thomas' phone pal.
His phone pal! Oh-ho! Of course I know her, the blind girl, right?
There you go. You know, if this was, like, I'm guessing this is, like, in old times, so you guys look at this fucking phone. But if this was nowadays, this would be Discord, like a Discord e-girl with a Discord boy. Just saying. Just saying. You knew?
Yeah, sure I knew. Can't count how many calls I took for him. But like that on one so young. That girl's voice was too pretty for her own good.
Too pretty?
How are punchlines ever gonna land with that, huh? With a weekend voice. When I picture her acting in a tragedy like what Thomas Old Man wrote.
What then?
If they had performed one of Thomas Old Man's scripts, it would have gone down in history.
Ooh. But it's true though, like, this is basically long distance relationships. Oh, we have a bunch of stuff. Okay, let's go with what the game recommends. Apparently Thomas promised Leah that he'd make her a lead actress. Do you know anything about that?
Now that I think about it, yeah. Thomas came to me for advice once. Said he'd promised to make her a star, but hadn't the means. The future bigwigs sure love spinning larger-than-life tales. Lucky for him, his old man was already a world-famous playwright. So here's what I told him. What's your old man? Or thereabouts. He said he didn't know how, so I coached him up on the wording too. I want Leah to star in one of your plays, father, and so off he went. That didn't turn out very well, right? How did it turn out? Right off without a hitch, believe it or not. Thomas worked up the courage as his old man, then almost overnight, Leah got cast in a leading role.
Oh. Wait. This is conflicting because somebody said, like, yeah, like, Thomas said it was written by my dad, but then the raccoon girl was like, no, this was written by both of them, or by Thomas, and this guy is saying no, it's the dad. Can I get objective testimonies in here, please?
Sure was.
Yeah. Leah got the starring role. I didn't know that, Anna.
Thomas was over the moon when Leah got the part. But what happened to the script?
What do you mean? Oh, so they did write the script.
It's just, my gut's telling me they brought it kids over it. Can't put my finger on it though. Have to think about it. What happened to the script of For Leah's play?
Well, there's a bunch of stuff that we can. Did you really push the money lender? Okay, thanks to Thomas. Thomas must have been the reason Leah loved the theater so much.
Laugh caught the theater bug early. Get it. 5-minute chat with him, and anyone wanna take the stage.
Thomas truly loved the theater, didn't he?
No doubt about that. But that's exactly why he went through all of that pain and suffering. I mean, when your old man was world famous.
Yeah.
Yeah, he still kept writing. Admirable, truly admirable. The laugh.
Must be hard for people that are like daughters or sons or like from people that are famous, because whatever you want to do, you're always gonna get compared to your parents, even if you don't want to. I mean, you might, depends also, because most of them become just pampered nepo babies, you know. But if you want to do something like, let's say, I don't know, my mom would be like a famous actress and I just wanted to do modeling, I would get compared to her and her visuals all the time, and it would be awful, certainly. I can picture that out. Even like people that just want to vibe in their own corners and not be that public, or not even like public figures, they still get compared and stuff. And like, hey, why you didn't become an actress or something? Skill issue? Not really, it always happens. It's very rare for it to not happen. Then again, I shouldn't put myself in the flesh of an apple baby. Man, I wish I was born as an apple baby. Actually, no. I wish I was born with a normal body. Then again, I wasn't born with a normal body. Wait, how do I word this? I wish I wouldn't have become disabled after 2022. There you go. That's a good wording. I heard she had a beautiful voice.
Her voice was almost too beautiful, in fact. Even the best puns wouldn't land coming off a voice that sweet.
Oh, that's it. That's all that. I'm still waiting on Jesus to hand over that new body. How do you exchange bodies, you know? It's funny how I felt like I started going to the ER when I was like the first time in the ER was when I was in 11th grade-ish, I think, like in the second year of high school, and I felt weird, and I was like, that was something that really happened because I have kidney stones. I hope that doesn't happen again. And then I realized how slowly, very slowly, my body was kind of like, it gave the signs, you know, like in there, because each year I went a single time to the ER, and one I ended up hospitalized because I had an hemorrhage on my brain, basically. Well, not in my brain, like in the tissue between the brain and the head, you know. And then after that, there were like years of peace. And then now, just slowly, my body's shutting down. I mean, not shutting down really, but like, you know, my left side is just dying slowly. I don't know where I wanted to go with that. Like, the train of thought was going, and then the train of thought just stopped. Talking about train of thought, the crow is here. Came to drink some water. Whatever. This is Miss Pine? Yeah, this is Miss Pine. The script specifically. I think Thomas wrote it though. Did Thomas write it?
Well, both Thomas and his old man say they wrote one.
Oh.
But the old man was never one to share credit.
Are you sure you remember correctly?
Of course I do. I recall enough to play them both in a one-man show.
Oh.
The scene opens with Thomas spearing up like so.
You know how to perform it. Both Thomas and his father wrote scripts for Leah's play. I'm pretty sure I said the same. Yeah, she said the same, and then she shut up. Okay, write that down.
After that, Thomas started wasting away right before our eyes.
Huh?
I couldn't bear to watch.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Thomas got caught up in his own tragedy.
Oh.
Poor lad was too sensitive to write sad stories like that. Those who write tragedies end up in one.
Caught up in a tragedy? What do you mean?
Thomas' face. I can't forget it.
Checo?
Thomas got thinner and thinner day after day. And all I could do was watch. Even so, he just kept on writing.
Checo, is something wrong?
For some reason, my heart feels heavy. Ray, so much is coming back so quick. I'm tired. The puns aren't coming to me. Can we continue this later?
Are you okay? You okay?
I just need to catch up my breath. Sorry, but I have to go.
Why nobody's telling me? It's making me fucking... Okay. Oh, sorry. Whoop. Okay. I understand. Goodbye for now, Chico. You didn't even let me say goodbye, you motherfucker. Ooh, she fell from the window. If she fell from the window, I really want to know if she fell from the window. Thomas asked his father to put Leah in the lead role. He said yes. Leah got the part. Everything was going fine. But then Thomas wasted away. What did Chico meant by that? I'm skipping the parts that we literally just read, by the way. Because we literally just read this now, so it's kind of like a waste. What happened to Thomas? Should I tell him about this? He does want to get his mirrors back. We could just call Ashla again. I forget her name. What to do? Meow meow. Oh, I was calling for the cat. But I do need a refill on water if you ever want to help. Somebody's doing dungeons. Wow. Oh. Hamlet! 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 Motherfucker. Now I'm just playing the game. I found out Thomas asked his father to help make Leah an actress. But should I tell him? Thomas said he wants to remember. Why was that again? Well, thanks to you, Mary. I think I'm ready now. If I get my memories back, you can hear the rest of the call, right? That's right, his unfinished call. Thomas wants to know what I couldn't hear in his unfinished call. The final call of his life. Yeah, I know. I did something horrible to you. That's why you won't say a thing. You pushed her out of the window. We all know. Oh my god, I keep doing that today. Thomas wants to know what happened next. Something new on the notebook or... Nope. Okay. Let's try one more call. I'm gonna try again, Ira. It's 1276. Are we just traumatizing every single person on this planet? Yeah, I feel like we're just traumatizing absolutely everybody just to take them, send the information out, because everybody just ends up having like a... She's not picking up. Did she remember something so painful she doesn't want to talk anymore? She's traumatized. The frog's traumatized. The frog's traumatized and was like, oh, I'll call you back later. Thomas was traumatized and he was like, oh, I'll call you back later. But I guess I'm just gonna call Thomas because I don't have any fucking idea. 8052. 8050. It would be so nice if phone numbers were like this, like just small digits. I didn't want to call again though because he was like, he's not gonna pick up. Oh, he picked up. Okay. Mary, sorry for losing my mind earlier. You okay? You okay? Yeah, thanks. That break was just what I needed. Glad to hear. Croissant, croissant, croissant. I want to get my memories back as soon as possible. I found something new. I did find something new. Do you want to know? You did? Yes, please tell me. I want to remember everything fast. Okay, please tell me everything, Mary. Say, why are you staying here to remember? Because I want to know the last part of the code you told me about. My unfinished code, right? Yes, that's right, but... the last part when his voice faded out. If I get my memories back, you can tell me what happened then. They and I were really close. I consider her my best friend, and I'm sure she felt that way about me too. Best friend. I'm sure if I tried that hard to reach her, she would have answered me. Don't you think? Leah would always answer me, right? Do I lie? Do I not lie? I'm not a liar. I don't lie. I don't like lying. But this dude doesn't think his final moments. Leah probably already went to heaven or something. Ah! No, I don't think so. Oh. Well, I do. If the last thing Leah said was really, really important, or even if it was a bad joke, then knowing just, I don't know, hurts. Okay. Oof, okay. That's all we have? We have more pages now, by the way. I don't know if you noticed. Before we had like 3 pages, now this is like a lot. Okay. Thomas, you asked your father for a favor. You wanted him to make a play starring Leah. What? I asked father? For a favor? Yes, you did, for Leah's sake. From the bottom of your heart. Do you remember? Oh yeah, father, well, he was always so busy. I hardly ever saw him. But I called him up and asked, Mary, what happened after that? I know I'm getting close. Whoa. Apparently, you and your father each wrote your own scripts for Leah. Huh? But writing scripts was father's job. Me, right? What good would that do? Hey, don't say that. But it's true compared to father's mind were worthless. Besides, I'm not allowed to write scripts anymore. Wait, not allowed to? Wait, why would father write the script for Leah in the first place? Do you know, Mary? And I'm getting close. Listening to the stream while resting my ass on the couch, it feels like the whole game has drilled into my brain. I'm gonna dream about these guys. They're gonna dream about pushing people from a window. Rockin' by tight and on the couch. When the stream plays, the couch shall roll. And when we push someone out of the window, you'll be the one charged with first-degree murder. Sorry. You gave your promise. Leah got the starring role. Preparations for the play were well underway, no? You have nothing to feel guilty about. I kept my promise? Yes, you promised to make Leah an actress, and that's what you did. No, you're wrong. Huh? But didn't she get the part? Not that, the whole play. Oh? The play was never performed. I broke my promise. Only because the moon fell. That's not your fault, Thomas. No, you're wrong, Mary. That's not it. I broke my promise. I ruined Leah's dream. How could I forget? Leah, I have to call her. You should go through. Today's the day, Leah. We can finally talk again. Leah, say something. I know you're there. Leah! Thomas? Thomas, what's wrong? Thomas? It's no use. The line's dead. I guess he remembered, but... Did Thomas get some of his memories back? He seemed really upset. I hope he's okay. Wait, traumatize absolutely every single person! Wait, is this gonna be the call? Like the past call? Come on, come on. Yeah, this is the past call. Good news, Leah. You're gonna become an actress. Father wants to create a new play with you as the lead. He truly believes in your talent. He said you're gonna be famous one day. So he wants you to come to visit. Don't worry, you'll be in good hands. Father's writing the script himself. He'll make you shine like a star. Father and I will be waiting for you at the theater. It's fine, Leah. Take as long as you need. I'll wait for your answer, however long it takes. Leah, I know. I censored. I did something awful to you, he said earlier. That's why I won't say anything to me. Isn't it? 𝗂𝐥𝐢𝐬? I can hear Thomas so much better now. There's still some muffled parts here and there, but I still can get what he's trying to say. You're still mad at me, aren't you? Oh, censor. You didn't slash that. I know you're... So... You never pick up again. Dead? Wait, what is she said? Even though I know I'll never get through to you. Can't help it. I still keep trying to call. She's dead! She's so dead. I keep talking into the silent phone over and over again. Oh, 𝐿𝐸𝐵𝗲 and the moon's gonna crush you. Shouldn't I pick up again? Because she's dead. What's going on? Is Leah not even on the phone? No, she's not. Oh, he got his little ears down. Leah, please. I want you to pick up, please. Leah. Tide and the moon, no! Tamasko was never connected all along. And then just like that, the moon. Yeah? What was all that about? It wasn't that Leah refused to say anything. She never picked up at all. I'm so sure she's dead, isn't it? Like, all the hints that we're getting in here that everybody's just so traumatized about talking about her that she probably had an accident and died. Oh, we're gonna have an ad break soon. Holy, it's already 2 hours? Yeah. Oh.
Intriguing, quite the plot twist now.
Yeah, I didn't expect she... Like, I expected something, but I didn't expect she was dead. Like, I'm so sure she's dead.
Hey, Hamlet. Do you think that Thomas and Finnish call were connected in the first place?
Hamlet. Was he just talking to himself the whole time?
Indeed, a tragic monologue, one might call it.
Does that even count as an unfinished call? Yep, because it never went through.
It counts well as long as the desire to connect remains.
The desire to connect. I should jot this down. Yeah, I did not pick up the phone. Leah never picked up, not even once. Yeah. Thomas unfinished call. Yeah. Thomas unfinished call never got through Leah. Why would anyone be on the phone with no one on the other side? Yeah, it happens. It happens, don't worry. Battle Royale. There you go. Okay. The pause. It is the pause. Hell, guys. I'm stretching my arms. The fucking nurse that I'm so sure something wrong must have gone on my wrist main because I have it's so purple. And also, like, I have a wrist thing to rest my wrist that's like a scrunchie with like a pillow on the bottom. It's one of the best things I've ever bought, actually. And it still hurts even though it's not tight at all. It just hurts. It's like unfair. Oh, whatever. Oh, dang it. Okay, Miles won. Good thing I looked at the Battle Royale this time. Holy. Man, thank you so much for 18 viewers. I didn't expect to have so many viewers in this game. That just means we keep going with it, which is good for me because I really wanted to try out this game. Also, I'm polishing a bit my voice acting. I hope it's at least half decent. Okay, where are you, Miles? You are one of the black rabbits, right? Yeah. Found you. Okay, I'm gonna give you 5, 6, 7. Wait, 5, yeah, 7. Congrats. You have been given your reward. Man. Also, I have the option of like putting the whole screen and just putting the ambient light and the ambience light. I think that would be cool, but at the same time it's black and white, so I don't know how it will look. I will have to do a test eventually of this. I'm not sure again. But it might look cool. I mean, I could do like a little test right now. I can just do it here. Where is it? Item? No, it's in the settings. Pretty sure it was in the settings. No. Oh, Mokopi, yeah, of course, Mokopi. Quality visual effects, display lighting, there you go. Where is it? Logitech games. should be? No, this is my folder. Okay. Current window, display 1. Vtuber Studio, OBS, streaming video, Schrödinger. Yeah, this is how it would look. I'm not sure if this is good or not. You guys are back from the ad break? No, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi guys, welcome from the ad break. From the ad break. Please take a seat. I mean, I can put a bit more brightness. That's how it would look like. I don't know if you guys would even like to see this. It's kind of weird, especially because half of my face is kind of like shiny. I'm gonna take it off. Definitely doesn't look good with this game. I thought it would look though.
Yes. Why not ask him yourself?
I'm scared to face him. I think I'd rather find out what happened first. Yeah. What should I do now? I want to figure out what happened before talking to Thomas. Who would know? But absolutely everybody knows. And do we do one more call and call it a day, or do I call it a day now? Maybe now, because if we end up, then I will want to keep going. I mean, you know? Because we still don't know what happened, but I feel like next stream will be the one that we actually get to know what happened. I will have continued a small bit longer though. Do you wish, guys? Today will be left till here. As always, thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you so much for coming in here today. I hope you had fun. But so much fun today. Tomorrow, there's no stream, but the day after tomorrow. And the day after tomorrow. We have more stuff. Wait, why is this lady watching 𝐂𝐥𝐻𝐬𝐽? I don't know, she's in English, but the dude that she has on her screen is 𝐂𝐿𝐥𝐻𝐬𝐽, man. I know, because I had like a fucking crush on him for my whole entire childhood. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for coming in here today, and yeah. Oh. You know? I know we rated 𝗧𝐢𝐳 yesterday, but I don't care. I'm spam rating here. I love her streams. I usually stay or lurk. I'm not much of a chatter. In general, I kind of get embarrassed when I chat on somebody else's channel. 𝗧𝗫. Mwah, kiss for everybody. Take care. The wisdom of today is, if the other person on the line does not reply to your call, it's because they're fucking dead. Mwah. Kiss for everybody. If you take care. See you on Wednesday with Paper Mario. Okay, we go back to the Paper Mario.